So you thought that I was done after Wii Sports on Steroids? You're easily wrong. Of course I'm not done with modding, because here's already another mod that I started working on a few weeks ago after Wii Sports on Steroids released to you guys. This will be called We Don't Play, and it's a mod of We Play, and right now this is like very early into development, like barely not really many changes made, although there were many complications already when making this, such as concerns with Pose Me. Yeah, there have been some concerns with Pose Me, but also there have been like very big concerns with soundtracks, which is a shame. But fortunately, thanks to the help of JimmyKaz, I was able to. He was willing to allow me to borrow the BRSTMs that he used, so that I could replace them that way. So throughout the development, just because the soundtracks and all for the sound files for Wii Play are just messed up if you don't make it yourself. Like Jimmy told me he had to make everything himself for this, for the sound, and he was willing to give it to me for this. So there's gonna be some stuff from Replay, which is Jimmy's mod pack, in terms of soundtracks in here, but by the end of this, almost all of it will be replaced. Alright, so majority of stuff here is going to be like textures and sounds, just because of how early into development this is. Alright, and you'll notice a lot of things that obviously are not finished yet. For example, you can already notice it's still a regular Wii Play logo. I don't even have a logo for We Don't Play. Also, different title screen music here. This is from a Sega arcade game called Daytona USA. Also, when I hit the home menu, you get Hold Up right there. I'm gonna reset it just so that I don't have to go back through Revolution and all again. But when you hit yes, you'll hear this. Yeah, Professor screaming, "You bitch," right there. Alright, and then this song right here was requested this song right here, JimmyKaz told me I should put in. This is from, like, WWE on, like, the N64. Can't remember which game. There's multiple WWE games on the N64, if I'm not mistaken. Alright. Shooting range has changes. I mean, and you'll be able to tell there are definitely some stuff like this soundtrack right here is from Replay. I am going to be replacing this at some point. Also, you can see the trees are SpongeBob. You can see that in the back right there. I am going to be changing the skybox, the sky to night. Oops, accidentally missed the duck there. If you hit, also, you can if you notice the eyes are different on the duck. And that's because I actually replaced the textures for the duck's eyes with Mike Wazowski's eyes. And makes it pretty cursed, I guess, but I don't know. I've made more cursed stuff than that, but I don't know, maybe this is cursed. I mean, there are definitely some cursed things that you've seen in Wii Sports on Steroids, and you'll probably see a lot of that in, oops, missed that right there. Alright, level 3. There's also, a lot of, like, texture changes here are gonna mostly be done with Paint.net. So, like, the birds will be changed, the colors of the birds will change, the colors of the Frisbees will change, the colors of the colors of UFOs will change as well. The cans that will be used in Stage 4, they all have a new texture here in Level 4. If you pay attention closely, the cans here are from are a fictional company from Talladega Nights. Like, some of you guys, if you guys have ever watched Talladega Nights before, you may notice the sponsor, or like the drink brand that is seen on the can. It's Laughing Clown Malt Liquor, which was the sponsor for the driver that Ricky Bobby replaces at the beginning of the movie, because he's like so undedicated and is like an embarrassment to his team, because the former driver of the car. Alright, UFO, haven't changed anything yet here. There's many sounds and all that I want to change here, but I don't know if I can really change them. Like, I'm gonna be pretty limited on sound editing here, just because, like, I don't want to have to, like, remake everything. I missed that last guy up there. And there they go. But yeah, I am gonna most likely be doing a lot of more edits here. I missed my record by 5 points. How sad. And yeah, there will be more. Development Diary 2 will most likely have a lot of text edits. Alright, Find Me doesn't really have any changes. Although, I will look into potentially changing stuff for Find Me. Yeah, like you can see, a lot of these sounds are used from replay. Also, if you mess up, there's a new sound. Yeah, that's a new sound that I edited in myself. They said 2 lookalikes. Yeah, that sound right there of Eggman saying no was edited in by me. But yeah, you'll most likely see, like, more of these edits, more of these, like, sound edits later on in the development diaries. Alright, ping pong or table tennis, this is probably the most finished thing, and holy crap, all the textures are insane. Like, the table is of May, doing the Awooga meme. The ping pong ball is a Pokeball. The floor is SpongeBob textures. You can also notice that the music here is different. This is actually from Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, 2008, for the Beijing 2008 Olympics. I honestly thought this soundtrack here just fit in pretty well. And then you can also notice that, like, the banners here, you got Chick Hicks' sponsor, Hostile Takeover Bank, as well as Nathan's Hot Dogs. So yeah, if I can maybe change some other stuff here, I would, but I don't know if I really can change anything else here. Besides, obviously, some more music and sound changes that are leftovers from replay. Because all the sounds are being built off of it. Still earned a bronze medal. And yeah, that right there is from Curb Your Enthusiasm, if you can already tell. Alright, Pose Me actually does work. I'm not gonna play it right now, but like... Oh. Alright. Also, you can tell, whenever you hit the hockey puck, Homer Simpson will launch a dough. Yeah, you can hear Homer doughing. I wonder if it's possible to, like, change, like, the CPU in any way. That's something I may look into, but I don't know if I really can. The only, like, major change that I know for sure will be in here is, like, edits to the tank stages, because fortunately there is a tool that is out there that I can use, most likely. And I am crushing my opponent here. As you hear Homer, dough, 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 dough. Dough! Yeah. I won. And by the way, this was originally, the idea of dough at every hit was originally an idea that was going to be in Wii Sports on Steroids for tennis, but I couldn't find sound files for the tennis ball hits, which is why I didn't include it and just included it in here instead. My opponent sucks at this. Also, this soundtrack here, I was considering maybe have it for, like, I was considering maybe adding a cursed soundtrack to this here. And there I go. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna hear, like, "do" so many times in here. I wonder if I could change the hockey puck to Homer Simpson, although that's probably not possible. And I'm falling apart to the CPU. The CPU always gets aggressive at the end. Like, why is that? I honestly will never know. And I should not have missed that. I could just hold it here. And not do anything. And I win. So yeah, that's it right there. And that's laser hockey modded, and I got a silver medal. But yeah, do. Yeah, I just have many ideas for this. Alright, Billiards, there are some changes here. The only major changes is like one sound effect and the billiard balls, which are actually profile pictures of various content creators. That's what the billiard balls are. You can see that's Hesitated Cobra Gaming right there. Also, you hear Phil Swift there saying that's a lot of damage when you hit the ball into the cue pocket. Oh, don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Don't mess... Oh. I always struggled with billiards for some reason. I don't know why I struggled with it so much. And yes, there will be more changes made into here, of course. I'm gonna try that right here. I keep doing that! Why do I keep making that dumb mistake? Like, I don't understand why I keep doing that. I believe I just sunk Kever M into the pocket. Yes, I did. No. I stink at billiards. Like, why do I stink at billiards so much? I will never understand that. Who's this here? I can't tell, honestly. Oh, that's Eckleo. I believe that's Wesley's ball right here. Also, some of the textures on the back of the ball are kind of messed up. Yep, that was. There's Grande Gamer. No! Yeah, I suck at billiards! Why do I suck at this so much? Yep, and down I go. Foul. That's like foul number 51. I made that number up there. Yeah, I'm just not good. I'm terrible at this. Like, I'm just terrible. Finally. I'm still not gonna knock any ball in, because I suck at this. Shot 15. There we go. That was T.L. Baker. I believe that's Jeffro right there. Gotta find a way to sink that in. Why do I suck at billiards? Shot 18. I shouldn't be wasting this much time on it, but I guess I am. Ugh! I suck at billiards. I suck at billiards. It's so damn obvious. Okay. I may have a chance to sink this one in. Shot 20! Finally, there we go. Well, I also fell. I get only 6 points. Yeah, I got only 6 points for that. Alright, we'll play something else now. Alright, the last thing I'm actually going to show off is billiard. No, wait, I already did billiards. The last thing I'm going to show off is fishing stuff, just because, I didn't make any edits to, I made no edits to tanks or, there were literally, I've made no edits to tanks or, excuse me, I've made no edits to, and I suck at this. I've made no edits to, charge or tanks. Finally, I caught a fish. It took me that long. I suck at this, too! Finally! Might be because I'm playing with my right hand, and I got like a slight right hand injury because I have a paper cut on my middle finger. So I didn't mean to catch that. No, get out of here, small fry. Alright, there we go. And, like, I got a pretty large band-aid over it. But yeah, I'm just doing my best here. Got 660 points. No! Every time I try to yank something out, it doesn't work. And yes, I will be changing the fish here. Yeah, I was not good there. Not sure what else I can really change here. And you can see a lot of the trees and flowers are replaced by Family Guy characters as well as plants from Plants vs. Zombies. Alright. So that's gonna be the end of this video here, guys. Make sure that you guys subscribe. Thank you for all watching this first Development Diary video. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share my channel when you can. Signing off, have a great day.